Hey everyone, it's Low Budget Pokemon. Today I'm going to show you some of the hottest Pokemon cards on the market right now and whether or not you should pick them up before it's too late. So I'm going to turn you guys around here and show you the first card on my list. So the first card is the Bubble Mew from Paldean Fates. So this thing was in the low 90s, 80s about a month ago, and it has just shot up in the last couple weeks here. 101% increase in price to 168. Why do I think this is the case? Well, number one, I think this was always, there's no question, this is a very unique artwork here. Pretty rare pull. I think it's about 1 in 500 pull rate. So it's a fairly rare pull. And I think just the original 151 Pokemon. So in general, these tend to do pretty well. I also think that the graded price of a PSA 10 is almost $500. So some people are probably buying this, speculating that this will actually go up. I don't think this was actually bought out though. It looks like it was always pretty popular. There was kind of a sale here in the couple days here for 77 items sold one day, but I don't think this was actually bought out. This is pretty organic growth in my opinion. So, do I think this is a pickup right now? I think I have mixed feelings. So I think this is probably one that will go higher even and has the potential to break 200 eventually. It's probably a little overheated and might kind of retract a little bit in terms of the price. But overall, I don't think it's a bad pickup. It can only potentially go higher. Speaking of Paldean Fates, let's move on to the Charizard, which also in the last couple weeks has also exploded. Monthly gain of about 35%, as you can see, to 141. It's been hanging out in the low to mid 100, 110s pretty much for a lot of the time since it's been out, but has recently increased quite a bit. I think this is also a rare pull. I'm not in love with the artwork. I think this one actually will probably retract a little bit more, so probably not as much potential as the Mew. Probably not a buy for me. Now, speaking of Charizard, this is another card that has blown up recently as well. This is the Charizard V from Brilliant Stars. I've always liked this artwork. It was at one point almost $200. Let me pull up the year graph here. Is at least about $199 right here. Earlier this year it retraced and then now has shot up again to 150s. Charizard has always just historically done really well. And pretty good artwork, fairly rare pull. I think this also has some potential to go higher. So I think this is actually a buy for me. Speaking of Charizard, this is kind of a similar card, Mew V Star from Crown Zenith. This set is about to go out of print. I think this is actually going to be a pretty good long-term card. I would pick these up if you can, if you see them at market or below market. Right now it's sitting at 59, but as you can see over the past month or so has grown 11%. So I think this is actually a pretty good card to pick up right now if you can before it goes out of print and shoots up. And last one, Pikachu with the gray felt hat. This was the card that caused that major craze earlier this year. It was sitting around I think it was actually in this, what was this, 90s. Okay, so 80s to 90s. It was a fairly expensive card when it first came out, and obviously everyone knows that the print run was extremely massive. It was I think now it's over 10,000 PSA 10 copies that have been graded. And it's actually surprised me and kind of rebounded and now is at 165 raw. I'm not sure I would actually buy this card on TCG Player. I've actually heard reports that this card can easily be faked and kind of and so you won't really want to get this either not sealed or kind of an ungraded not sealed copy in my opinion. So I would say this is probably not a buy on TCG Player, but for me, but I would say that overall this card actually does have potential to go even higher. I don't think this is, it looks like it may have been bought out a little bit, 62 being sold in September, so maybe a slight buyout there, but overall I think it's been holding pretty steady, and obviously people love the artwork. That's why they went crazy over it. So honestly, I think this could be a buy right now. And so, but yeah, those are kind of my picks of things that have really gone hot, but also potential might be buys for you. If you like this content, please let us know and comment down below. Otherwise, have a great day.